Hello and welcome to Clovers Quilting. My name is Dion. The next quilt I want to work on comes from the Pretty Darn Quick book. It's another Fabric Cafe book and the pattern is written by Donna Robertson. If you're not familiar with how these 3-yard quilts work, it's just a really, she has just done a fantastic job working these quilts out. It takes 3 1-yard cuts to make a lap size quilt, and that includes the entire top, the piecing, the binding, and if there's any borders. It's just it's really a fun concept. When we go in, at least when I go into a fabric shop, I'm drawn to the novelty prints or the bright, bold, fun prints. I just beeline right to those. And you find one of those you love, that will be your fabric number 1, which is your focal fabric. You find a couple coordinates that go with it. Out of those 2 coordinates, the number 2 fabric is the lighter, the number 3 fabric is the darker. Number 2 falls to the background, number 3 is the accent. So it's just really fun. And in these books, they give enlargements to do a twin size, and that takes 2 yard cuts of each fabric, and a king queen, which takes 4 yards of each fabric to make a king queen. So it's just a really cool concept. You don't have to say, oh, I need a half yard of this, 2 yards of this, a quarter of a yard of this. It's 1 yard of each fabric, 2 yards of each fabric, or 4 yards of each fabric to make whichever size you want. It's just really fun. And she's got, at least, I want to say 12 books, and there's 8 patterns in each. So you get a huge variety, and they all look really fun and easy. I've only made a few, but they do look easy. The one I want to work on is called, now I forgot, Bold Blocks. Oh my goodness. And it's the one on the front here. This is how it looks close up. And it's just a really big block, and it's bordered on a couple of sides. And then it has a background, and they're alternating. Really looks fun. Let me see if I can find it in here. Here's another little bigger picture of it. And yeah, my best friend wanted to make her first quilt, so she came down a couple weeks ago, and she picked that one out. So we started it. She loved it. She had so much fun. She said, I'm hooked now. I'm hooked. So I thought, well, she had so much fun. I want to try to make that quilt. So the fabric I have is from a Fabric Cafe kit that they sell online. And this one I bought several months ago. Let's open this bad boy up and see. This is how they come. They come packaged up, 3 1-yard cuts. So I bought this one kit, and I believe they had it in the Bold Blocks pattern online when they showed the tutorial type, or the fabric they were offering at that point. So this mermaid fabric, which is kind of fun and whimsical, and the colors are yummy. So this is the number 1 fabric, is the mermaid, and it's just got some really fun colors. I just love it. I'm a kid. I'm a kid at heart. And this is the number 2 fabric. It's got a little shimmer shammer in there, and I love that. And that will fall into the background. The number 1 fabric will be in these big blocks here. And the number 2 fabric, the shimmer one, will be where this light blue is. So that'll look really good together. And then the accent on the bottom and one of the sides will be this yummy bubble fabric. Really cool. And that will go all along where the purple is. It alternates from side to side. So I think that will be really fun. Let's see if I can figure out what these fabrics are, who they're from. Maybe there's a selvage on there. Oh, how cute. This one is from, the mermaid one is from Michael Miller Fabrics, and it's called Mermaids. That's cute. So yeah, here it is down here. Hopefully you can see it. Michael Miller Mermaids. So there we go for that one. Really cute. This one almost looks like a fairy frost, but I'm not sure. It is. The second fabric is a Michael Miller Fairy Frost. Let's see if I can get that. Michael Miller, and it's a Fairy Frost, and it has that yummy, yummy shimmer. And this third fabric, what do we have here? It is also a Michael Miller. We've got a trifecta of Michael Miller. Michael Miller, and it's called Bubble Beads. Whoops, I've got it so you can't see the whole name. Michael Miller Bubble Beads. So that's really pretty cool. So I thought, you know, I love all these blues and aquas together, but I went to my local quilt shop the other day and I thought, I want to add a pop of this orange. Just a little border or something fun, just to bring out this yummy orange. I thought that would look really fun with it. So I went in there and I had it right to the grunge. I thought, this will be great. It'll have some color variations in it. Well, you know what? Miss Kelly, out at Quilts and More, she went right to the batiks and came back with this one. Yum! It is perfect because it matches the little dots on the starfish. I was loving it. So that's the one I'm going to go with. And I just thought, how perfect is that? It's got all different tones and the dots that match that. That's just perfect. So the grunge went back on the shelf and this came home with me. So hopefully I'll get this ready to roll, get it ironed up, cut out, and I'll be back to show you the quilt. I've got the fabrics cut for the Bowl Blocks quilt. This is the main fabric one. It's the big blocks right here. And these two are going to border it. So this is fabric 2 and this is fabric 1. And I wanted to incorporate this orange in there somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where. So I'm going to let that sit for a moment. And I also didn't cut the borders yet. I just want to see how this is going to all play out, and I will be back when I get some of these blocks done. I have the blocks for the Bowl Blocks pattern done. There's 6 of each. They went together so quick and so easy. I just have to lay them out, and it took me probably 2.5 to 3 hours to do them all, and I haven't been working steady on them, but man, it went together super quick. And look at that shimmer. How fun is that? Now I'm going to get the body of the quilt done and then figure out where to put that orange right there. So I'll be back when I get that figured out. Really, really fun and easy and really pretty. As you can see, I finished the Bowl Blocks quilt top behind me. I did 2 things differently from the pattern. I first put on this very top piece of aqua to mimic the bottom piece. So they kind of had a little cohesiveness going on. And then I added this bright orange yummy batik around the edge for the first border. And then I just did the outer border the same as these shadowing pieces. I'm not very good at pointing, but that's how it worked out. Fun, quick, easy, super, super fast, and it turned out so fun. Let me get out of the way and I'll let you take a closer peek. Now let's take a closer peek at the Bowl Blocks quilt. This was such fun fabric, and I did get it from Fabric Cafe. I added that orange batik around the edges that looks just like those starfish. That was so cool. And I added that very top aqua border. And that's the only thing I changed. It is so cute. It was so fun and super, super quick. I loved it. You guys should give it a try. So much fun. And you get to use those fun, big, bold prints that we all love and don't have to cut them up very much, and they're showcased really, really nice. You guys should give it a try. I know your time is valuable, and I thank you so very much for spending part of your day with me going over the Bold Blocks quilt. Thank you so, so much. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing with a friend, and dropping me a comment. I would love to hear what you want to see, what you think of this. If you have any questions, just drop me a comment and let me know. And again, please stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative. This is Dion from Clovers Quilting. See you soon. Bye-bye.